Oh. What?
Wait, have you not been here since this?
No. Why would I ever come here?
Okay, so
Under any
he
other
moved
circumstances.
his castle. He moved his castle somewhere safer for him. Because everyone was trying to kill him.
Oh.
I think we're just floating. But I'm not sure. The mountaintop got ripped off from the previous location.
Oh. Okay. I don't think we're on a mountain anymore. Can see the bottom.
No, it's definitely floating.
I don't know where we are actually.
Look down.
Oh.
But be careful. There's stars down there. Yep, we're in space. Ah! Careful.
Oh. Okay.
I was gonna grab you if you slipped. That's why I was behind you. But you didn't think I was gonna push you off, did you?
It crossed my mind. Admittedly,
Why the fuck would...
Why was that giant dog
Gorman
person
recruits all the weird things.
laughing menacingly?
I don't know. Honestly? I like the atmosphere if it wasn't for, you know, the people.
Yeah, it's a little, it is something. What is that bright light, though?
I think it's like a star or something.
This is
I thought
insane.
it maybe...
This is crazy.
Thought it maybe was a black hole.
This is so crazy.
For some reason, I just assumed he'd be sitting somewhere outside of time, just like everyone else, in between.
My magic is
I don't
forbidden.
know. In between time?
Yeah? You never heard the stories?
No.
Those who mess with time get messed with back.
Well, of course, you don't step on like a butterfly and then your mother turns into a dinosaur or some shit later.
No, I was talking more like
you're
you
never
tried
born.
to steal from time, and time then will steal from you. And it will take much more.
Oh, Geldir's here. And Adam Smasher. Let's keep moving.
What is he doing here? Did they just hang out here?
I'm assuming
Are we
Gorman's...
headed into like a
I
villain
think so.
square? Oh my gosh.
No! Geldir is not that bad.
I was talking about the other
Yeah,
one.
okay, he's
So
a
their son
concept.
is at least mild.
Adam Smasher. Adam Smasher's a fucking synth that does bounties or some shit, alright? He probably just kills people indiscriminately.
Gosh, when did I?
I'm gonna stay calm because last time I was here, I came here spiteful and angry, and I showed it the whole time.
I see.
Even if my intentions were to stop someone from killing Gormander in the past, I don't think he even saw that. It's kind of nice here, for real though.
I mean, it's
Water
definitely
sounds?
ornate.
Gildeer?
Mm,
I think we'll be in a line.
oh boy.
I do want to talk to you about something Sachi told me.
Well, if we have to wait, maybe then
Somewhere
you can tell
safe.
me about it.
It would be regarding Malleus.
Be careful where you say things like that. Trying to convince people that I'm not, you know, continuing to try to look into these things. You know, I should walk behind you. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I have to make you look strong, right?
I am.
You are.
I could beat Adam Smasher in a fist fight.
Hello, guests.
What's up? I need to talk to Gormunder. He requested my presence 3 weeks ago, and I missed 2 of them.
Excellent. Please confirm name for appointment.
Hamsky.
Hello again. Matt Hamsky. Good to see you. Please make yourself
am I gonna be
comfortable.
waiting
I will inform Gormunder.
Thank you.
Concessions are free to all guests downstairs. Please make yourself at home. Let me know if you have any questions. Thank you.
They actually have a really good espresso bar downstairs and some really good canned drinks, legitimately. I would probably pocket a few of them before you leave. Free drinks.
Had a weird one called Monster. Tastes rather sweet.
Why am I surrounded?
The sparkling water is pretty tasty, actually.
Hamsky-san, why do I look like I'm surrounded by a bunch of people who could very easily kill the both of us in seconds?
What's up?
Stay calm.
Oh, hey there, how are you doing? I know you're doing business, I don't want to... Yeah, well, hello there, Mr. Adam Smasher. Do you prefer Adam or Smasher?
If this shit is the fan, then we focus on
Alright, well, pleasure to meet you, Smasher.
Thank you.
I'd shake your hand, but I feel like my arm would be
Do
ripped
my
off.
best.
No offense.
Which one? Dust. I don't know what you're talking about.
Can who talk to animals?
Wait, you know what Dust is saying?
Oh, I can understand it. I can read
Let's
lips.
walk around.
Huh?
Yeah, you didn't know I could do that?
Yep.
I'm not, I'm just here.
What?
Will Mr.
Is he
Councilman Gildeer and his guest please make their way to my office at this time? I will be seeing you now.
He has trumpets play when he makes an announcement?
Elevator chairman.
You're gonna need this.
Woblins.
You'll leave it next, most likely.
Ah. Are we allowed to be walking back here?
Mr. Councilman Geldier and his guest, please make your way to
Fucking intercom
the
so
chairman's
loud.
office. I will be seeing
Say
you
that
now.
again?
Are we allowed to be back here? It's kind of behind the counter, so I'm unsure.
Anywhere but the prison you can walk.
Which way was the prison
There's
again?
a-
That way?
That's right. There's food downstairs, all that good stuff.
I think he figured it out.
Ah,
Where is downstairs?
the elevator.
Oh, you guys let people just walk into the elevator?
It's down to the mess hall. The chairman's office is closed off. Unless you have said permissions.
I don't have any permissions.
Well, I think you can afford to let your guard down a little. We're not that tight. Oh, sorry. No, I can understand that. What, are you hungry or something here?
I just wanted to explore because I haven't been here today.
Offices.
The offices? This button. Office. Oh, this is not the concession stand I thought it would be.
Concession.
Yep, this reminds me of the first time I met Gormander.
Putting a girl indoors? Tell me about it.
Oh, what?
Give me a second.
This way, sorry.
Did you not eat?
I don't think Gormander's going to put anybody in harm's way right now. So I don't think we have to worry too much, but just keep your guard up.
I will. I'll try not to speak unless directly spoken to, you know. Like I said, try to make you look good.
I appreciate that, but I also don't like the sentiment for some reason.
More like you are the boss here. This is something I am here to support you with. If you're worried about me feeling bad or something,
Is this a
it's okay.
real? You can talk. You have an opinion too.
I do, but
It's not just me.
here and now, given the circumstances, doesn't really matter. Not now. I can give you my opinions, but here, when you're trying to make yourself look strong and worth anyone's
I'm strong
time,
enough to
you know,
hold a banana.
just don't slip on it.
That's what I was thinking.
You throwing our banana peels everywhere.
No, look, I still have mine. What? If I can't
Sorry, I
dodge a
thought that
banana,
would
I
land
can't dodge a
closer.
punch. Is this the trash can?
Sure.
Got a hole in the back.
I'm no janitor. I'll leave that there for the intern.
I like Woblins. He's a good guy. He's never done anything wrong to me.
Robinson? It's nice to
Pardon?
meet you properly this time. I hope we're okay after what happened last time.
That's his business, and you know it. We only get dragged along on those things just in case you'll wanna... You know how that is. Nothing personal, I would hope.
Well, I was hoping not. I mean, you are his employee after all, though, so I have to, concerned a little.
A threat to him? Let's be honest. I mean, I'm sure y'all are much capable, but he
No.
can be frightening sometimes. If that's what you mean.
Well, was more saying that you work for him, so you must follow what he asks you to do, and if he asks you to, do something...
That is right.
I trust that you would probably do it, so... But if it's nothing personal...
No, I understand. Oh, no. I believe I get what you're saying, so...
Yeah.
I went to pick up the banana, and I slipped and slid all the way over here, and I kept my balance. I think I'm growing as a person. Oh,
Impressive.
my back.
Oh, shit. This might be a good time to bring this up, Hamsky. You didn't happen to leave anything in the offices, did you?
Probably. What?
The landlords have been getting onto our ass for the past few months because he doesn't want to pay the rent. Apparently there's been some squatters fucking about. Unsure if you'd be interested, but we're planning a little get together to strip that place down. If you left anything behind, that would have been the time for you to come grab it, I guess. I know you've already
didn't leave
had your
anything behind.
laptop.
No, look, back then, it was just me, Flurry, and a few others. I was trying to keep my door locked, and people kept stealing my laptop. So if that laptop is gone, it's gone forever, because I didn't take it with me.
You didn't.
No, I don't think so.
I could have
I would
swore
have
I
seen it.
saw you walk out. Either you or... What was it? Damn it, what's his name? The tall man. With the fucking... The scouts.
Rogue?
Peace be upon them. What's his name? I don't know. He came back and took Leon's laptop, so I don't know if he took yours as well.
One of the reasons I quit was because I was so frustrated that little fucking creatures kept running into the office and stealing my laptop, and I wasn't allowed to just throw them out.
You were. But this time the laptops are bolted down. Yes, you were.
It's the best option.
We need to get rid of these creatures. Well, they're not as bothersome.
I'll go upstairs. Let's go.
Interesting now.
I'll get information from the kids. I'll be right back.
We have some board games if you're interested.
I'm just here for the meeting, and then we'll see.
He's got his thumb up your ass again.
He wants to talk about something, and I have an inkling I know what it is.
Some kind of game.
Alright.
Other guy's
Lobby.
got way better hand. I don't even know how, but it definitely is.
Now try the food down there?
I tried a banana, and I slipped on a banana. I'd like to talk to them in private really quick, though.
Oh, my bad.
I tried to throw it away, and I stepped on it. I think
Hey, Hamsky.
one of the same reasons. Vivian invite you? Gorman?
No. Though I was wanting to check in on him. What's going on?
I don't know. He didn't really say anything.
Well, it's either I get answers now because they brought that fucking monster here.
Adam Smash.
I'm talking about Galdir. They allowed him in here, walk in with him. Took everything in my entire body to not try to attack him. I know I wouldn't have gone anywhere. Just I hope it's a real damn good reason.
Anybody attacks that thing here, I'm running.
Same goes for me. I can't attack him here. I got things to worry about. And I'm sure no one needs to get hit with a rocket barrage right now.
I assume he's gonna talk about something I heard that he was at the other day that you would know about.
Is he talking about it?
I don't know. I don't know exactly what he wants. He was also talking to me about fighting a fighting app. So it could be that, but I don't know.
Will Mr. Metamsky and Sakoto please join me in the chairman's office at this time? Repeat, Mr. Metamsky and Sakoto, join me in the chairman's office. Thank you.
I really don't like it when he says my name.
Sorry.
Stay calm, you two, and if he starts to pressure you for answers that you don't need to be sharing, then don't share them if you don't feel obligated to. He tends to try to drill it out of you.
Cheers to you.
Been an awful good girl, Santa baby. Sahara
How do we get up there?
How it goes.
Well, you gotta beat me a rock, paper, scissors first. Here. I'm just kidding.
How does this work? We just slide it over here.
You gotta keep
Oh,
it
they
in the
have to do
holder.
this too? Oh, keep it in the holder.
I've already gotten a few. I've already had a couple.
Thank you.
Silence the child, please. Mr. Hamsky, come forth.
What's up?
First of all, I'm aware you discovered the microphone, and I don't know if we've addressed this, but I cannot necessarily trust people wholeheartedly to speak truthfully to my face. I am taking your personal feelings on me into consideration and trying to carefully move forward with how I am treating you.
I don't remember what I said.
It matters.
While the
not.
microphone was
I
on.
do. I'm aware you do not trust me completely, such as to be expected even after my hour or so of apologizing. Yet, this cannot excuse the fact that I can simply forget how you have told my automaton twice over you would meet with me, and failed to do so. I take this
You can't-
as an insult, Mr. Hamsky. Would you care to explain your absence?
Your bot came in and forced its way in, said it wouldn't leave without an answer, and I wasn't sure if I could come. I wanted to come. It sounds like a good opportunity for you to have a fighting app.
Ah, damn it. Okay, I'm sorry. I gave it instructions. He takes his instructions literally, and I may have said do not take no for an answer in a moment of... Either way, Hemsky, I'm trying to give back to people. I am trying to do some good, yes, because though I may be a monster in the eyes of some, I'm starting to realize that letting the opinions of others dictate my actions is weak. So, I figured I would go to the person I am most friendliest with, even though you say we are not friends. And I would give this opportunity to you. It is important to me that I give back to people, so that I do not one day draw the ire of lunatics with superpowers who wish to execute me for being a little too mean. So, I am in need of your help, Mr. Hamsky, as maybe you see a bunch of people here. They are all curious, starry-eyed, and most of them tourists. No real warriors pass through these halls unless they're here to attack me. But you, however, have plenty of people with mobile devices or computers and electronics and things and sorts who would be potentially interested, hence my reason of reaching out to you first. However, from the responses recorded by Automaton's logs, you do not really seem interested in this. This is why I am curious why you said yes, but you said you felt forced.
I'm interested in the fighting app as long as it's regulated and you are doing it safely and it's not illegal.
Do I look like I know how to set up applications or care for rules? Your feedback is invaluable, Mr. Hamsky, because quite frankly, I have given my team of henchmen an idea. They have set up the service, and it has failed. By all means, I'm willing to hear suggestions. Hell, at this point, I'm just willing to sell it as long as my name is tied to it. You realize I'm only doing this because it makes me look personable.
You keep saying it like that, no one's gonna trust you.
I'm not telling people that. I'm telling the leader of the meat rack and the current person of who I am conducting business with this. We are not going to plaster this on our front page. We are going to give people what they want. We are going to lie to them, tell them they are receiving a service. It matters not if it serves me to look good or not. We're giving people something that I have been told is a good idea. At least this is the feedback I have received. Judge me if you will, but think about the tobacco and alcohol industry, those who sell narcotics. The customers just want the product. It doesn't matter if the person behind it is evil or not. Fighting is a violent act, but some find it fun. This is my service. If you leave morals out of it, there is money here to be made. And rules, yes, rules. I am speaking too much. I'm sorry. I feel like often you misunderstand my words. I have gone into a bad habit of monologuing in front of you because I need to make sure that nothing is misunderstood. You may speak. I apologize.
If you're asking me for assistance to set up your fighting app, I would have a few conditions. If that's what you're doing.
You do not even have to accept these terms. It is simply a suggestion. You don't even have to help. I just need to promote this. If this fails, then I know not what else I can give back to the Metaverse.
Well, My worry is that I could be putting people in danger by promoting a fighting app developed by someone that doesn't exactly care about everyone else that is involved in it. You need to prove to me that you wouldn't want them to die or wouldn't be using them for money.
Hold on. If somebody is to want to use Fight Finder for a fight to the death, would you not feel that is their prerogative? This is a peer-to-peer system. We do not encourage our users to die. At least, that is the current policy. But let's say you want to die a warrior's death and you simply cannot find an eligible combatant. You would use our service and make that, of course, as your reason for wanting to fight, and the person receiving this request is free to turn it down at any moment. Just as you were free to turn down this offer. You don't have to be here, Mr. Hemsky. You are allowed to tell me no without me going on a murderous rampage. I just thought you should know that.
Somehow that's comforting.
I am respectful of your personal boundaries and am treating you as best I can as the leader of the meat rack and not someone I could easily break in half. Do you understand? I am showing you mutual respect. You are not an insect or an ant or prey or whatever ideas you may have in your head. You are a leader. I am a leader, and I am in requesting of your help. So just know this. I can see the look on your face. I already know you feel like you can't say no to me, due to years of conditioning and violent responses.
I will say no, if you don't agree to my terms. I am not afraid to say no.
Good. I was worried you were. Then let us...
Here are my terms and conditions. If I help you advertise it, you need to have a document that people have to agree to where a medical professional will be around. If someone wants to die like a Viking...
For every fight? You realize fights could take place anywhere, on top of mountains and alleyways. How are we supposed to provide medical professionals for every bout?
This is your service. How much money do you have?
I have I'm about to not have a substantial amount of money.
You need to invest to make money.
I believe... I acknowledge and hear what you are saying. However, I find it very difficult to provide medical services for all fights. Fights that could take place on different planets or any time of day. Would you say that fighting... What of these dating apps? What if someone is to require medical assistance there? Shouldn't they be expected to go find themselves on their own? Some people can get rough in the bedroom. You know, just...
Pretty sure.
It is...
Dating
I feel like we should not be
fighting are two
liable
very
for
different
this.
things.
This is...
If you're looking for opinions.
Okay, I will consider this. Go on. What are the rest of your terms?
Or here are other options. There are corporations like DocWagon that give insurance. You get those people temporary insurance so that they get quick access to medical if they require it. If they want to die like a Viking, fine. I guess that's their prerogative.
Keep looking to me.
Insurance. This is going to cost us a lot of money, Mr.
Should
Hamsky. I was
perhaps
planning
consider
on making this service free.
what happens when people go too far.
Continue, please.
If these fights would have to be isolated and not in the middle of a street with civilians.
What if they
A lot
want
of
to
people's
fight in
lives
the
could
middle
be
of the
in danger.
street?
People will be fucking hurt. I don't want people coming to the meat rack and fighting in the street. If they do that, they need someone to shoo people away, and they probably shouldn't be damaging property.
Someone my best battles were fought in domestic environments. I...
And how many people died
Go
because of it?
on. Go on,
People like me.
please. Continue, please, Mr. Hansky.
Let me think of all the scenarios that could go horribly wrong with this.
Will you please go easy on me? I am trying my best here.
Make sure someone's not making a fake account with someone else's name so that that person gets fucking killed somewhere else without their acknowledgement. You need some kind of verification on the app.
I suppose that makes sense, yes. Fine, I accept this one at least. Maybe your friend here has something they'd like to offer, or are they just here to kill me if I, say something wrong?
I trust their opinion. They wouldn't kill you. They're here to protect me.
Commander-san, I'm pretty sure we both know I could not put a scratch on you if I wanted to. I'm here to support my friend, nothing more.
Flattery will get you nowhere. But if you are here to support him, then please help him with ideas. I'm only growing more frustrated by these regulations, and
You should
I
breathe.
would like to hear. I am.
Do you have any other issues with people getting harmed?
We need
or
coffee.
Innocent people?
Ice.
We should
Can you
certainly
please
put
provide
more
me a
thought into this.
beverage?
It's not as simple
Have
as
somebody
fighting in the
bring up
streets.
coffee for myself and my guests.
What about damages to other people's property? You know? That sort of thing.
For an extra fee, a minimal extra fee, they could use your facilities to fight so that property doesn't get destroyed. Like a premium account.
We plan on using every member's membership as access to our events, which will include tournaments, feats of strength, endurance competitions, races, weightlifting competitions, anything of the sort. We were going to provide that for free, but I guess an entry fee to these would be...
Oh, if you were gonna do that for free, never mind. I didn't think you were thinking about it.
Well, if you're considering holding out on this deal over insurance or us providing...
Maybe he could consider offering another whatever this is that does the opposite.
Has anyone seen our
Helps
lawyer
people who
recently?
are, you know,
I wasn't
in these
understanding that we would be
and
liable
maybe he
for
makes
so
even more
much.
money. That's what he cares about.
Whenever you need Leo, Mort
By
can
the
call
way,
him up.
I'm not exactly keen on the idea, but he has a point. If people want to fight, they will
I
fight.
didn't realize this would
Better
be
to
so
give them
goddamn
structure.
complicated. Maybe I just don't understand how
gym,
these services
you know?
work.
Can you train people how to fight too?
Well, I am beyond
On the side.
days of training.
That's what I respected about you. You tried to teach me how to fight. If people do it improperly, they hurt themselves or they hurt others instead of having a nice fight that looks cool. It looks dumb as hell and then they kill each other.
Well, you were not ready for my training. I don't think anyone is. This is my way of saying, however, that I no longer have faith in the citizens of your universe or any other universe. I do not feel like passing on my legacy to anyone else. You can understand why, of course. I have been burnt too many times by opening myself up
You've
to
burnt
the
others.
concept of friendship. Yes, I have. And I feel like I may have not burnt anyone who didn't deserve it, unless you can think of anyone.
I think I deserved it. I was an asshole.
I calculate my actions very carefully before I do it, Mr. Hamsky, because, contrary to popular belief, I understand my strength to its fullest capabilities and understand that to misuse it would be juvenile and irresponsible. I'd like to think that, well, other than the situation where I'd lost sentience and control of my body, I have never gone out of my way to harm an innocent person. Threaten, intimidate, sure. But I have never gone out of my way to do harm, egregious harm to an innocent person. I'd like to think I'm very fair.
I remember seeing you fight children in an arena at the Misty Shore and not hurting them, so I do think you need to work on yourself, but at the same time I think some part of you deep down is okay.
I know myself better than anyone else, Mr. Hamsky. One could say it's my superpower.
Alright, you send me the contract that people will have to sign to agree to your app. Add all of the things I just recommended, and if I think of anything else, I'll bring it up, and ultimately I would like to help improve your image because the person I remember, while he was abusive and hit me, gave me an opportunity when no one else would.
I still disagree on that. Those antics are relative of comedic effect. I feel like you just took too much offense to them.
I didn't take offense until later when I thought about it.
All of your
Thank you.
friends getting in your head, giving you ideas, yes, I know.
No, I
reason
had
I'm
time
in
to
this
think
position
about
today,
everything.
as you say.
If that's
Waking
everything.
up from that coma, Mr. Hamsky, I know this is a topic that we have rehashed endless times, but I never wanted any of this. I came back happy and ready to embrace my friends, only to find I had none left. Try to think about how I feel.
What do you mean it's here?
I am that villain everyone made me to be, but no more. I am in control of my actions. Call me a villain, but I'll do what the fuck I want. At all times, whether it is good or bad.
Yeah.
It is to the world to judge me. Let them cast judgment. But at the end of the day, I am strong enough to impose my will, whether that be the
I
will
can
of
look.
good
I'm sorry.
or evil. So,
Thank
as
you.
long as I am not tempted into evil, as long as I am not pushed into this role and cornered to be this monster, you need not worry about me. I am a simple man, Mr. Hamsky. If only people would talk to me like a person and ask me, why do I do the things I do, I would answer honestly. But
Now
nobody ever
you
has.
would?
I would have at that campfire. I had a turning point when speaking to you. I came to a realization. And I apologized, did I not?
Weren't there vague threats in the middle?
Do you recall threats? Please. I will explain myself, because I was not intending to threaten you, but maybe my words came across as such.
If you weren't intending to threaten me, then something I'm working on right now is watching my words, so I'll accept
Then I
that you
will try
didn't
to watch
intend to.
mine. Why would I threaten you? You are no harm to me. You are not a danger to me. Why would I... Why Why would I mean you harm? To me, you are an innocent bystander. And soon to be a business partner, it would make no sense for me to harm you.
Right now,
What a
this wouldn't
silly
be a
notion.
business partnership. This would be me
Yes, I know.
advertising your fighting app with our terms. And I don't even
Which
need money.
reminds me, how much are you planning on advertising it? Because I better not be going through all of this work for a poster.
I was just going to
help,
go on the
Mr.
Metagram or on my own platforms.
Then we will definitely need terms. This will not do for me. I need assistance, Mr. Hemsky, and while there is a price upon my head, while there are people who would like to see me captured and killed, I cannot venture to your universe and do it myself. And apparently I cannot even trust automaton to do what he is told. Because he will do exactly what he is told.
You do have a
He should
problem
be
with like really
more careful
dumb
with his
synthetics.
I cannot afford the good ones, I'm afraid.
Again, you should, if you're giving orders to a synthetic, not even a synthetic, that was just a trash can that was moving around. Be more careful with your words.
I would not have my employees in harm's way. This is why I do not wish for them to go out and advertise this. I need your assistance. But if you truly think this is a bad idea, tell me now. I'm not going to invest millions of credits and hundreds of my hours trying to make something that people are only telling me they want to work because they think it'll make me feel good.
You have to
because they
improve your
believe in
image,
me.
but it's a good idea.
And I will need your help. One of my most prominent victims. You will need to tell people then that I am not this monster, that I can be reasoned with.
They won't believe me until you prove it yourself.
Believe me, I will be doing nothing but trying to do this. It's shameful that I even need to prove myself to these people. They are the ones who are unreasonable.
Then why should we be expected to prove
I
ourselves to
have tried
him?
to be reasonable, but people push me.
Gormander, it sounds very weak of you to say that someone pushed you so you went to what they wanted you to be.
Hence the reason I am not doing that anymore. I have seen my weakness.
Good. Then do something
I am
good
man
for
enough.
people in the city, or try to make up for the things you've done after
Yes,
they
even
pushed
if
you
they
over the
don't
edge.
deserve it, I will try, Mr. Hemsky. That's what I intend to do.
Doing that is the
Okay.
definition of good. Even when someone has harmed you, doing something good in return.
Ice, can you
Putting
please
good
take my
into the world when
beverage?
there has only been negativity. Don't think he gets
I
it.
appreciate it.
No
I
problem,
think
sir.
he wants to be good.
Is there anything else you would like to discuss then, while you are brave
And he
enough
will
to
never be
venture
loved.
here?
At least not by the people he wants to.
I can't talk about it in this room.
We have a balcony.
If me, you, and Sakoto could go out there.
Staff, back to your stations, please. Ensure that all guests are feeling welcome. And Mort,
We're about
either
to
name
round up,
that thing
though.
or find a new home for it. Nonetheless, they should feel welcome to the very end of the lobby.
Mort,
We
Of
might
course.
even run it longer.
can you take this cup? Thank you. Hope you're having a good day.
Thank you, staff.
Thank you, Mark-san.
Astral?
Kale, I love
Let us
you.
go then.
Sure.
That is
I know I've been an asshole, I'm sorry.
inappropriate.
Bitch, please.
Okay, maybe that
That was
was
a
a bit
joke, of course.
unnecessary. Yeah, be careful with your words.
Sorry. It was... have anywhere you need to be?
Probably. I'll figure it out though.
Okay, I gotta be careful talking about this because something could happen. So I'm just gonna be vague.
No one has thought necessary to use our arena today. How heartbreaking.
You're at Heaven's
So,
Reach. As
I-
vaguely as possible, so we don't get attacked by something.
I was.
What was it about? Just the tower.
Look around you, Mr. Hemsky. This place is one of great beauty. Is it not?
It is.
But wouldn't you start to go a little insane if you were kept here in isolation for months? Unable to leave because you feel as though you are not safe?
Yes.
Precisely the reason I went. Not to visit anyone, not because I care about the plight of these champions, but because I realized that the avatar of the god, Risa, would see to it that anyone who tried to kill me would be killed, or pacified, rather. It's the only other safe place I feel I can go at the moment.
Did you make amends with anybody? Did
Well,
it start a fight?
I saw Ludwig present, but he refused to apologize for his actions. He is too proud. Geldir, however, had apologized for his, and quite honestly, had the most sincerity out of all the raiders present. He is a true gentleman. Too good for the Council of Saphira, if you ask me. Seeing the company they keep. You would make a
Did
good
they talk to you?
councilman, you know this?
Ah, shut up. Sorry. Gotta watch my words.
Hemsky, I'm not pretending to be mad because I need you to respect me anymore. You do not need to be so careful with your words. Do you not remember our conversation? I don't care what you say to me now. Though a
Did they-
knee-jerk reaction may be a smack in the face if you offend me. Old habits. As you were saying...
Did they talk to you about your memories?
Not exceptionally. And if they did, I don't even remember that. Janice removed all of the oxygenated blood from my body, almost killing me. I was saved by the one who made the relic. It was the most intense pain I have ever experienced. I would not recommend it. Nor would I recommend getting on the bad side of Janice. He is definitely a deity.
Janice was at Heaven's Reach.
Aye, and his blows were mighty. We traded fists until he decided to show me how weak my mortal body is. In one fell
If they
swoop,
had-
he could have killed me.
If they didn't say anything about your memories, then I don't have anything to really talk about because the tower stuff is over my head. I hope whatever you guys do for the tower, you all work together and get along in the end, because honestly,
Sorry,
I think
just
a lot
another
of you,
appointment. Go ahead.
I think a lot of you are at each other's throats, and it causes more issues than anything.
I had a conversation with Risa about this. I see no benefit in letting the Metaverse fall to pieces. To seeing the connection of universes fall apart. It benefits none of us if all life is eliminated by this force. So naturally I'm going to assist, but if they continue to be so hard-headed and do not include me on information, then I'm basically no more helpful than a boulder. They will have to fight their fight on this own. And that is by their choice, not mine. I have expressed my willingness to work with them, though begrudgingly as it may seem. And yes, I may have made threats towards them, but that is because I need to keep lying to them. They are fools who do not respect me. So they need to be scared of me, at least, if they refuse to like me.
You need to show them a good side of you, like the one I saw that came up my stairs, said, "Damn bitch, you live like this," and gave me a place to stay.
That was quite rude of me, actually.
That was
I
not
should have
rude.
never-
That fucking... I understood
have
you when you
never-
came up, even though you were tall and a fucking freak.
Careful, Hemsky.
I'm talking to someone I used to know, hoping he won't hit me.
Then don't say something stupid. That is the only reason I ever smacked you, is when you were exceptionally stupid.
All I'm saying is if you help the tower people, you may have your memories back, and you were telling me
Don't you
that
think
you
I
felt
ought
like
to?
assassins were after you.
I feel like the council has their eyes upon me, and though I may somewhat trust Guiltier, I do not trust that Sachi or Nemesis would have me captured or killed if I ever show my face in your universe again. The Metaverse is a big place, but I just so happen to know the most people from your place. It is one of my great burdens, making so many friends in a place. In one place, yes. But
Alright,
yes, I
that's
will be
everything.
helping them, Mr. Hamsky. I don't want the fabric of reality to be torn asunder. But it is up to them to earn my respect. I'll help. But goddammit, I won't be on the same side as them if they refuse to treat me like this.
Don't be a
Hemsky, would you work with somebody who has no respect for you? Or who you cannot trust?
If it was something that I believed in and I wanted hard enough, yes, because I would not change to
Then,
react to
in that
them.
aspect, you are a fool. You should have self-respect. You should not associate with people who think less of you. You must stand up for yourself by not associating with poor character. Now, I have another meeting. I'll walk you out. We can talk as we walk. You don't need to lumber behind.
Sounded like he was talking about himself. I should walk out of here.
Maybe.
Person.
If we ever change from neutral to friends once more, I'd like to show you something. The reason we're not going to have hundreds of millions of friends soon. Something I'm very proud of. That the rest of the world shall soon see. But only my friends get to see it soon. Depends on how you change your mind. I'll have my lawyer
That depends on
draft up
you,
a contract.
actually. I'm not changing my mind until you prove
I-
something to me.
Have proved that I can meet with you and hear opinions that I don't agree with without attacking you. That's a start, wouldn't you say? I'm not
Yes.
an animal.
I once sat outside of a shrine, trying to get forgiveness from a spirit for like 2 months. For goodness, it's slow.
Well, that is irrelevant. Safe travels back to your universe, Mr. Hamsky, and thank you for finally coming all this way. Next time, if you can't make it, tell somebody. Yes? I will try not to pop up unannounced again. Safe travels, Sakoto.
Thank you, Garmando-san. Making you well.
My armor was pink.
Yeah.
Fuck.
What's wrong with pink?
Appointment, please see me in my office, the chairman's office. I'll be seeing you now, thank you. Sorry for keeping you waiting.
Like a shit ton of appointments.
Look at the pictures.
Good day.
I took a few pictures of you. Just sitting on it.
Goodbye. Love you.
Hope you all had a good meeting.
Take care. I hope you have been well.
It was good. Adios.
With the one you love, you make it romance.
Come on, hey, why don't you take it?
I would not know how to care for them. Goodbye, Mort-san. I hope you are well.
More just ask if they want to play Angry Birds in real life.
That could have gone much worse.
I think it's
He's waiting
it's
to
good I
talk to
came
you
here 'cause
again.
he's gonna. It's good I came here because he would have done the fight app either way, and people would have got hurt, right?
Probably.
I suppose it went well?
Yes.
You don't have to tell me anything. I
He
just.
was-
Well, you're not dead, so that's good.
For some reason, he wanted us to
Very
go up
low
there and
bar.
eat cake with him.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
He just sat us down at the desk. We all ate cake. I don't fully understand why.
It's kind of
Is it his
That's
birthday?
fun. I don't know. Maybe it is. I mean, does he have a birthday?
I would think so. Everyone has one, right?
I don't know. I
He's
wouldn't even know.
600 or 900, 996, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Goodbye, Garfield-san.
Goodbye.
I do have a question, though.
What?
Oh no.
Last night at the onsen, I mean, I couldn't help but overhear what was going on with that location.
Yeah.
Well, I was just curious about it. I already talked to Mr. McKay on it. I wouldn't mind going by it, too. I'm trying to explore more opportunities in Palace myself.
If anybody hears that I am going to a museum and I get fucking shot in the street by some fucking panicked, crazy civilian, I'm gonna blame you.
You do know that I would never reveal that information, right? That's a private thing.
I've heard you reveal a lot of information before.
Yeah, but this, rest assured, this one's a little bit more tighter, if you get what I mean.
Alright, if I hear about it anywhere, I know where it came from because we haven't talked about it.
Nor have I. Although he was talking in an open thing, so I can't really technically blame me 100% there.
I know exactly who was nearby.
Yeah. I was listening, not in a bad way. I was actually just curious about it.
Regardless, going there safe is our only option. So do
I'll
not
probably end up
fucking
going
tell
there on my
everyone.
own.
Enjoy
Okay.
your trip then.
I won't tell anyone.
Sounds like a kindergarten bell.
They're pretty, actually.
Hello, High Hall employees. Regular operating hours have now concluded. Please, guests, stay after. Wait. Staff, please stay afterwards for just but a moment. Meet me in the lobby. Guests, you're free to stay after the lobby, but, don't mess with anything.
He carefully
Thank you.
calculates everything. So, how exactly are we supposed to get back out through that thing?
I think the ring comes down.
It's gonna like crush us?
Like the bottom ring. It'll come down, pull us into the portal, whatever it is. Which I don't like portals, so this place fucking makes me nervous as hell. Wait, I'm more nervous about the portal than Gormunder.
Kind of, yeah. I'm a little nervous about that one too.
So I feel like Gormunder, me falling out of the portal had something to do with Gormunder, so my stomach just got tied into even more knots.
Didn't we go in and out of these
Oh,
things before?
these?
Do they still work?
Yeah, but we're in another... I think we're in another universe or something. Another plane. I don't know.
Different planes.
I wouldn't want to go
probably.
through those.
So much cold. Rika-chan would have a nightmare here.
It is very majestic. I like this atmosphere. I like being able to look down and see that, even though it's horrifying.
It's
You can see stars
wondrous,
below.
but also terrifying. You know, like
Yeah.
what exactly is happening here around us? This place is terrifying.
I agree.
It's like something far bigger than you are. Me too, Iris.
What'd Iris say?
I think they're a little saddened by it all. You know? Such beauty. It's like a thing bigger than we can understand. All of this. But then the reason we're here is to deal with him. And his inability to see. He is blind.
Well, then he needs
Sad
help.
almost. I wish I could. But I don't think he wants help. The only way for someone to help him is if he allows them in. And I don't think he's
He
going to
came
be doing
me,
that.
asked me for help, even though it was a little selfish.
Mm.
He really just wants the money. Doesn't care about anything else, but at least we can.
He wants to be respected,
Give
but he's not
information.
able to respect others. That's not really doing him any favors. It's so big, it's terrifying.
This might also just be a dropship thing. But I am not stepping through those portals.
So instead we're going
I
to
am not ending up in the vacuum of space.
hope this one falls on us or we jump through it. It was a good jump.
I think it comes down. It's low gravity. Ow, my knees!
Oh no,
I've
it's
been
falling on
fighting
us.
Too much.